Hello and welcome back to the channel, everyone. And if you're new here, hello, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe, do all those good things. This is Motor Mike Media, and as always, I'm Motor Mike, and today we're talking about how to sell your car. There's so many different ways to do it nowadays, but the main thing is the internet. Now, in my personal opinion, if you have a vehicle that's like $13,000 or less, that should go on something like Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist, maybe even OfferUp. That's for vehicles that are a little bit more affordable, vehicles that you might go and actually pay cash for. Anything above that, I think like Auto Trader, Car Guru, those kind of websites, for anything between like $13,000 to like $40,000. Now if you have a specialty vehicle, maybe it's a special rare car or even a classic car, a muscle car or something like that, that should go on like a car auction site, Cars and Bids, Bring a Trailer, Classic Car Trader, something like that. But let's talk about what you should do to sell those vehicles. So the first thing you do when you get to any of these websites is you need pictures of your vehicle. Take as many pictures as possible. You want all angles. It's so frustrating when you go and look at vehicles online and you only see one or two photos. You want every angle of the vehicle, the fronts, the sides, the rear, even on top, showing that you have a roof rack or a sunroof. All these little pictures will help you get the most money for your vehicle. And if you do have damages, point them out. I'll give you a couple examples. So what do I mean by show the damages of the vehicle? You want to be as thorough as possible. Show every angle of the vehicle, even the good and the bad. In your description below, you want to show your pros and your cons. So in this case, if I was selling this car, I would show a picture of the mirror. You can see the bezel here is broken, but this mirror is also heated and powered, and none of that functions. So I have a picture of it showing the damage, and I have it in the description below. I would also show something like the rims. These rims, they don't look the best. It's been re-chromed once. Everything's starting to peel. It's a little bit pitted. So that's something I would show a picture of, as well as have it in my description below. You want to point out everything. If there's rust, show a picture and tell where it's at. If there's big dings or scratches, just show them in your pictures. Be as honest as possible. Don't be that scumbag salesman. You want to do your best, because you want the best bang for your buck, and you don't want to waste people's time. So you already have the pictures, now you have to compose your ad itself. You need a title. What is your vehicle? Have the year, have the model designation, and anything extra on top of that. So basically this would be a 1998 Jeep Cherokee XJ Sport that has low original miles, under 60,000 original miles. It has been cosmetically restored, or in this case repainted, with a rare lapis blue. Now you don't have to have all that in one giant title, but just get the highlights in there. What it is, the make, the model, the year, and something special about it. In this case, low miles has been repainted, so people know what they're getting into, and they'll see these awesome pictures you take it. Now, if you have a modded vehicle, you're not always going to get your money back, but you can always talk about it in your ad as a pro. In this case, this vehicle has been lifted. Now it has a small lift kit on it, as well as new tires. Have that in the description so someone looks at it, go, hey, I don't have to buy tires, that's great. And I was looking for something a little different. It has a nice lift kit. And always keep receipts for everything you do. Oil changes, maintenance service, and mods. That way when someone sees that, you have all that in hand to prove that it was done and done properly. So under the engine bay, always have at least one picture of under the hood. And you can always talk about in the description below the displacement of the engine, what it is, and the horsepower and torque. So obviously this is a 4-liter inline 6. It's a legendary engine, so talk about it. Put your horsepower numbers, your torque numbers on there. Just another way of knowing that people know that you're knowledgeable about the vehicle you're trying to sell. Like I said, you want more pictures of everything, but under the engine is always important. Do 1 or 2 photos of underneath the vehicle, showing that it's clean and it is rust-free if you're trying to sell a vehicle that is truly rust-free. Alright, so you've taken your detailed photos. You've figured out exactly what your vehicle is and wrote a nice description, pointing out all the pros as well as the cons to your vehicle. Because you're not a scummy salesperson and you want to make sure that people know that you are truthful with your ads. Now, exactly where do you put it? Like I said in the beginning of the video, there's so many different websites nowadays to sell your vehicle. Now, if someone wants to pay cash and come give you cash for your vehicle, and your vehicle is a cheaper vehicle, Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist is probably the best for you. On Facebook Marketplace, people put up their cars and they're gone the next day because the exchange of cash is so quick. Now, if you have a more expensive car or a newer car, those bigger sites like Auto Trader or Car Guru would be best for you. You will pay a fee to have your vehicles on those websites, but those are big sites, they'll get a lot of views, and you're trying to get the most money you can. Now, if you have a specialty car, a sports car, a muscle car, a classic car, you have like Cars and Bids, Bring a Trailer, those auction websites. Now, with the auction, basically you have reserve or no reserve. With a reserve, you can have a price that you want. So if it makes it to there or higher, you're gonna sell it, you're gonna get that money. But if it doesn't make it to that goal, well, you take the car back, there's no loss for you. But if you go and roll the dice and go with no reserve, well, you might make it big or you might lose. So just remember where you're going to place your vehicle for sale, which site are you going to pick, and just do your best with your ads. But that's all I have for you today. I thank you all for watching, and if you haven't already and you want to, please check out my channel. I keep trying to give you guys more and more content. It's about cars, trucks, crossovers, and SUVs, combustion engines, and EVs, a little of everything, but please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way you guys can stay up to date with the latest and greatest from my channel. And as always, I truly, truly appreciate you all for watching. And I'll see you all in the next one.